Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video talking about Zinedine Zidane, the rumors regarding his sacking, what he needs to do to stay safe, the rumored manager that is rumored to take his spot if he doesn't improve and win in the upcoming games. Talking about the comparison between the two, why I'm actually liking more and more maybe Zinedine Zidane getting fired. So before I get into this video though, I'd like to remind you all to like this video, subscribe to my channel, or hit that red button and turn on post notifications so that way you know when I drop a new video. And yes, this is an audio. I'm trying to improve with my video quality. It's just I need to get a lot more. I need to get feedback on what I can do better when I hold the camera to my face. If you guys want to see more video than audio, please let me know in the comments down below so I can get better. But for the time being, this will be in audio. So let's get into this video, or let's get into this analysis. So if you guys haven't kept up with my videos, Zinedine Zidane or Real Madrid in general have not been playing well. They have not won a game since October 30th, I think. No, not even. Yes. So they haven't won a game since October 30th, or in October. They went winless in November. They lost to Valencia. They tied against Villarreal. They won against Inter, funny enough, and that was actually in November, so I take that back. They haven't won a La Liga game in November, but they have not had much success in November. Only one win in the last 5 games, and they lost against Shakhtar Donetsk yesterday 2-0, a very bad result. They lost against Alaves, one of the lower teams in La Liga, 2-0 or 2-1. Sorry. And so now the president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez. There is going to be, he was considering firing Zinedine Zidane after yesterday's result. I think Inter de Milan, Real Madrid should thank Inter for being able to pull off an upset win yesterday against Borussia Mönchengladbach, 3-2 in the Champions League. Because with that win, Real Madrid is still alive in the Champions League. So now Real Madrid has one last chance, and here are the scenarios. It's very simple, really. Real Madrid win and you're in. You don't need to worry about the Shakhtar and the Inter matchup. You need to beat Borussia Mönchengladbach. Doesn't matter how much. Real Madrid just needs to win it to be in it, to be in the to move on to the round of 16. And people may say, it sounds, it's simple. Real Madrid can perform under pressure. They have not proved it this year. They have not proved it. Yesterday was one of those examples. Zinedine Zidane has been calling out his players to step up. He's been saying in the media that this is a must-win game. It's a must-win game. We're in a Champions final. This is a final game, but the players have not been playing up to par. And I don't know, that for me, that's more of Zinedine Zidane's fault. Having the formations wrong, going with a 4-3-3 against Alaves, putting in the wrong personnel on the field. For example, having Lucas Vázquez at the right back position when that is not his position. You could put either Militao there. Carvajal is out injured until the Atletico Madrid, which is happening in a little under a week and a half from now. So the thing is here, Zinedine Zidane, is calling out his players. The players aren't responding either, but at the same time, Zinedine Zidane just has the wrong personnel, mistreating his key guys like Eden Hazard, having Eden Hazard start 3 consecutive games, and then or 4 consecutive games. It was 4 consecutive games, and then Eden Hazard, gets injured, and we don't know when he's gonna come back. So, at least Karim Benzema is back for Real Madrid. He did not play the full 90 minutes because he's coming off of injury, so I'm okay with that. Changed yesterday, but why would you switch out Rodrigo for Vinicius? Is beyond me. Why would you take out Rodrigo and put in Vinicius? Is beyond me. That was a questionable change. How come when you know that your back four is kind of weak, why did you decide to put in a Casemiro, who is really good defending midfielder? Why do you keep on putting in Modric, who is a good football player? Don't get me wrong, former Ballon d'Or winner, but is up there in age. He's 35 years old, and he really, he's good player, but he's up there in age. And when guys, are up there in age with soccer, they're not the same guy that they used to be. So, that's another question. Why start Modric, as much as you have? So that's the main question. Get your personnel right. So let's look at the, Zinedine Zidane. He, in his first stint, he went with, he had Cristiano Ronaldo, he had Gareth Bale, he had who else did he have? He had a lot of players, He had one of the best players in the world in Cristiano. So, but now post Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid has been struggling to find that striker. Toni Kroos and everyone, the players are saying, we're struggling to score goals. Well, no duh, you guys don't have a leader in goal scorers. Karim Benzema, as much as he tries, I don't think he's gonna be the guy. So whoever comes in, either Kylian Mbappe or Holland, that's gonna be it's gonna be remain to be seen. Zinedine Zidane got rid of Gareth Bale because he and Gareth Bale never saw eye to eye. Gareth Bale, did not want to play for Zinedine Zidane. He chose to either snooze on the bench, play golf, instead of playing for Madrid because Zinedine Zidane, didn't want him. So, that was a big problem. They get rid of James Rodriguez, who is balling out for Everton. Zinedine Zidane has a spoiled system. He likes who he likes and he plays who he likes. But he also kind of pushes the guys too much. He likes Eden Hazard, but Eden Hazard has been injury prone for Real Madrid, so he needs to take care of his players as well. That's another problem. He needs to take care of his players more than he has. Luka Jovic, I guess, we can blame, it's 2020 is the year of COVID, so I'm, and the way that Jovic was playing before he got, the COVID, he was doing pretty well. So I want to see more for him, But right now, Real Madrid, Zinedine Zidane is using the spoiled system, playing the guys that he likes, playing the guy he doesn't like. And I'm gonna talk about Pochettino and what he can bring to the table, what he does in contrast of Zinedine Zidane. So that will be a separate video because I'm noticing now that I have a lot more to say about Zinedine Zidane. So here are the scenarios or the reports that, there are whispers that if Zinedine Zidane does not win next week he will be out of a job. Pochettino is the leading guy to get that job. I'm 50-50. I'm torn 50-50 because I want to see some change now as a Madrid fan, because everything has been woeful for Zinedine Zidane for the season. Not being able to pull off a La Liga win in over a month, only one win in your last 5 matchups. It's not good. But at the same time, I want to see how Zinedine Zidane responds. Maybe he comes up with better tactics. I don't know. Yesterday, Real Madrid plays better in the 4-3 or the 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-2-1, whatever it is, called. And yesterday he put that formation, but it just didn't work out. Yes, Carvajal was in that formation last week, but he is injured, which is why I think it should have been better if he put in either Militao in that right side or in the central back position instead of having Lucas Vázquez in that position, because that is not his spot. He is a striker, not a defender. Another big problem is the play of Rafael Varane. That is very concerning. Rafael Varane, when it matters, he cracks under pressure. I don't know what it is. He's played okay-ish the last few weeks, but yesterday the sole purpose why Real Madrid got behind in the first game with the first goal was because Varane, got lost in the shuffle, and that left Courtois open for the goal. And then of course the second goal just, Real Madrid was in attacking formation. Everyone left their assignments, and then when Shakhtar had a chance to, had the opportunity, they took advantage of it. Left I can't remember who it was that scored the second goal. Left Courtois wide open, and Courtois couldn't do much. So, again, formations and trying to get the formations right, trying to get, inspire your players. I don't know what it's gonna take. People are saying maybe a coaching change. Who knows? I'm gonna do another. I decided, I'm gonna do a separate video on the comparison between Zinedine Zidane and Pochettino. After I finish recording this video. So we'll see. We'll have to see what Zinedine Zidane has to say. He has another, La Liga game set up, taking on Sevilla, which are one of the bigger teams in La Liga. Can this team respond? We're gonna have to find out. Tune into my preview video whenever I do that. They go live. They play Saturday, so I'm probably gonna do a preview video on Friday, because that's when they give me the whole, who's in and who's out report. Alrighty, guys. Stay tuned here. I will post. Next up is the comparison between Pochettino and Zinedine Zidane. All right. Peace.